Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervous.
What up, my lovely peeps? It's That Damn Figure Show back at it again. I'm your host with the most. I am Ben. And look what we have here, my lovelies. This is, excuse me, this is a special one to me. I didn't think I was going to get into this as much as I did. But I was watching that nifty show on Disney Plus, The Mandalorian. And I do like Star Wars stuff. I mean, not as much as, I like predators and xenomorphs and such, but I love like the branches of lore that are in Star Wars, like the Mandalorians and such, so much so that I bought this expensive thing and I thought I would share it with you lovely humans. I really got it for Mando because out of all the Mandos I've seen, this looks the most accurate. And then from what I heard from other YouTubers is that this is definitely the one you want. So I'm excited to open this thing up, and I've had this for a little while. I've been like clamming to open this up and such. So let's just get into it. Also, because I got this, I got really lucky on eBay, and I got Cara Dune as well. So this is wow, it's still dusty, but I got the carbonized version of her. So I will be opening her up too, and I think she completes the set. Like if you do this whole scene, right? I think it was her and Bo-Katan, her peeps, Cara Dune. So I mean, I don't have Luke. I don't think this version of Luke is out yet, but I don't really care about that. I'm just really hyped to see this, to see all these accessories and such. So I'm blabbing. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Okay, so I got that first layer of the boxing off, and I just have to say that this is magnificent. I forgot that this is basically supposed to use this as a diorama for them, and I think that's really cool. It does make things a little harder. This is essentially like those extreme sets, which I have one coming in soon. So I'm going to try to be very careful as I open this. So let me just show you guys, up and close. Moff Gideon over there. Grogu. Oh, there goes the other stuff too. This is nifty. I like this. All right. So I'm going to be right back. Just try to open this as safely as I can. Wow. I've got to say, this looks pretty cool. I really like how this ended up turning out. I did not think just a couple of slices of cardboard could make a difference, but it does. So I probably committed blasphemy with doing this, because what I did was I took the original box and I just cut it up. See, like I just cut it up. I made my own little stand for it, but I like it. This looks pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it. But yes, so let's get into it. I'm super stoked that I got, a Din Djarin figure. From what I heard, I stated earlier, this is the definitive Din Djarin figure. I don't know what that dust came in there for. Hold on. Yeah, oops, I blew one of the accessories away. But yeah, this is awesome. So I put Din Djarin with all his all his accessories that he possibly comes with, and I love it. I dig it. I put the Dark Trooper with his little fire effect wrapping around him. Mando like blasted him in that movie, which was fun. Then I put the child with what is it, Moff Gideon and Grogu in their little stand. This is what they came in, and I have to say, I really think it's fun. My only issue that I have here is that he is not, well, both Moff Gideon and Dinjarin are like, from what I gather, they're the old style of joints when it comes to the legs. I'll show you what I mean by that. I got a little nervous and I still didn't get a chance to heat it up, but I heard a really loud snap when I tried to, move this leg back and forth. So now it's moving now, but yesterday when I got this in, I was looking at it. I recorded with the first half of the video, and then I was like, "Ooh, I gotta stop," because it felt like it was breaking. And as you could see, this leg doesn't want to move. Yeah, you see that? It doesn't want to move, and I think that's really bad. That sucks for, a Mandalorian figure. You want him to, move as best as he can. So, the photo collage that you see in the beginning, I had to, heat him up so I could move him in those positions. But it scared the crap out of me. So hearing that sound, so much so that I took a break. So yeah, this is his spear, which sucks that he got rid of on the show. I love the spear. Spear was my favorite thing. He has the flame effect. He also has the his little rocket effect as well, which I love. This is actually pretty cool. So one of the things going on lately, from what I gathered, watching some reviews and doing some research, a lot of these effect parts and guns and such like that, I actually do hate the weapons that come with Star Wars figures. It's really, really like annoying because they're really like this flimsy plastic. So what I gotta say is, the guns, the weapons, they're all flimsy. All of it. Like I could bend this fully. I don't want to do it all the way because I don't want to damage it further. So it's like that with everyone, especially the damn dark saber. Like the dark saber is annoying. This thing is like butter. It's so stupid and it's so annoying. I don't know why they just do it stronger. It doesn't make sense. The Dark Trooper's gun is actually a little bit sturdier, but still, even that one is the same way. So I don't understand, why they can't just make it, solid. It's so stupid. But yeah, his articulation, I'm a little bummed out because I can't show it off as much. So I'm just gonna assume that the leg will do the same thing as this leg. So I'll heat it up and see if it could do that. But it goes out this way. You have to like turn the leg forward and then rotate it back. I hear people really dislike that. I completely understand. I get it. But like if it worked right, I can see why it would work because it will keep that position. That's the only thing I could see that, benefit to that. But yeah, look at this. He comes with his little rocket booster as well. He comes with this awesome cape. I'm glad I decided to buy this one because the other one is like a plastic cape, and I'm super hyped that I got that. It looks amazing. So oh man, it looks dope. I'm blabbing so much, but it really does look nice. I am gonna be honest. I would pass on buying this set, the rescue set or the child set. I forget the name of it, but I would pass on it because it is like $80. You get all these figures, you get the accessories. That's nice and all, but I guess is because of what happened with me is like that snap scared the hell out of me and is not as posable out the box as I thought it was. Like I bought a bunch of Star Wars stuff, and I guess they're considered the newer things because they are not as stiff as these. So it's probably just the me problem. But just so there's no fluke, it's the same way with Moff Gideon as well. But the difference is with Moff is that I did not almost break it. Like you see, like I'm assuming that Mando's supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be able to do that, but I can't move his right leg at all, and that terrifies me. Like I said, there was a giant crack. I have no idea what that crack was. So yeah, so that's the articulation for them. But they do have great articulation. The stuff you get for the price point is great. Like if these were individuals, like you could buy Moff Gideon and Mando separate, but you're gonna get like a plastic plastic cape for him as well. So it looks a little off, but yeah, look at that head sculpt. That looks just like that awesome actor. That is amazing. So yeah, so let's see he got regular knee joint bend, which is fine. It's, not necessarily for you to kick your own ass. It's fine. He got the ankle. You could tiptoe. I don't know if it does have an ankle pivot. I thought the older ones didn't have that. That's pretty cool to know that he can do that. Let me see if Mando has that. As soon as I felt like the leg wasn't bending, I was like, no, he's not gonna have it. Oh, his jetpack fell off. But yeah, look. Oh yeah, he has a slight rocker too. Oh yeah, he does. That's nice. That's pretty cool. So you could like put them out and you could do some cool stuff. All right, that's pretty cool. So when I do the photo collage later, you'll see some more dynamic poses. So that looks dope. That looks dope. I like that. So let me just do a little bit of the Dark Trooper, since I'm pretty sure there's some people that just want to see those guys too. This guy came out by himself without the battle damage. So like this is the battle damage that he has. So I like this one because of that battle damage. I am a fan of Star Wars. I also am a fan of their figures because of how well they fit with the stuff that I like to do, like take photos of, like the Predators and Xenomorphs and stuff like that. Huge fan. I did see a review. I forget this person's name. I feel so bad. I think it's Boss Bounty or something like that. He's like exclusively, to Star Wars figures and stuff like that. And that's where I recently started getting a lot of my information, so much so that I subscribed to him. But yeah, look, this is awesome. See, this is new. You see, he has the ball jointed, balls and stuff like that. He can move. I wish Mando was, had that same stuff. I'm pretty sure they're going to do one, later on. They're going to have a Mando that's going to be super flexible and stuff like that. I'm thinking about customizing, buying maybe like a Axel Wolf figure and then just literally just use just his hips, and so I could just replace that and then do a little paint job. That's it. It will literally just to change the hips, because with some hot water you could pop this out. I think this comes off if you detach everything, so then you could just slide that on Axel Wolves and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, but not before I take a crap ton of photos. And that looks fantastic, my peeps. I really dig it. I wanted it for Din Djarin, so I'm gonna keep it with I guess I'll put the Dark Trooper in there too for like size comparison and such. The Dark Trooper, I don't know if it's the mines, but he is super not tight. He's super flimsy, so much so that I have to put him against the wall. So I'm going to get up a little higher. And there you go. Let's get some figures in. Boba Fett. Let's get Boba Fett in here. I love Boba Fett. I think Boba Fett's my favorite figure, along with Fennec. I love Fennec. She's the only one I don't have with her mask on because I'm madly in love with that actress. So yeah, look at that. It's a great comparison right here. They're in the same line, so they should, be getting along and such like that. So let us move onward. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more Star Wars stuff. Actually, yeah, let's do 2 more, but I'm gonna use my slight customs that I did. So here's my slightly custom version of Mace Windu, who's my favorite Jedi. It sucks because that wasn't falling off all day, and now that I'm trying to do a video, it's falling off like crazy. So yeah, that's my iteration of him surviving, Order 66. Well, not Order 66, but surviving, Anakin and coming in to hide his identity by becoming some sort of Mandalorian, which I think is a great idea. And there goes my Bo-Katan custom. It's not really, I just changed the colors. I just highlighted sky blue and she keeps taking a tumble. Jesus. I dig it. I love that. I put that gun on her because these little piece of shit guns suck so little. But yeah, this suits her more. But yeah, this is some of the stuff you might have in your Star Wars collection. But this is not just about the Star Wars stuff. This is about the other things that you might have that you might want to pair, such as some, you know, acid rain stuff, which will be severely out of scale with these. But look at that. Like, Big Head Kelsey is almost the size of the Dark Trooper. Let's get one of my ninjas from Acid Rain. Yeah. I think this is Narian. Let me move the light. Lighting's key. Yeah. Slightly out of scale, but that's fine. Still looks pretty to me. You know, Star Wars has a bunch of different, you know, body types and ethnicities and species and such. So that is okay. So let us go with a Planet Green Valley, which this was the last video I did, which a lot of people seem to have enjoyed, and I'm happy about that. Let us get a Joy Toy that we have done, like, what, maybe 2 videos ago. This is one of the monks, one of the martial artists from Dark Source that Joy Toy has been putting out, which I still love, and I still go by my words that they're like, they just don't really fit much with anything I have, but I love having it in my collection. Like, I love seeing it. But yeah, this is how they look next to some of your vintage collection stuff. So we're gonna move onward. Let's go with 2 more humans that we could put in here before we go into the Yautjas and stuff. So here is John Wick and Dutch. Of course, these are not really them, but Fresh Monkey Fiction has, you know, these Eagle Force guys, and it clearly looks like Keanu Reeves, and that clearly looks like Arnold. So we're gonna have them. This looks perfect. This is like more in line with each other. They're slightly above 3.75, but right below 4 inches. So this looks great together. You could definitely pair these guys together. All right, let's move on. So we're gonna get into some of the Predators. Let us get, you know what? For me to do this one, I'm gonna put them on a stand so that they look better standing next to the Predator. Because the Predators that I'm gonna show are on stands because it's hard for them to stand on their own. So here we go. Let's get us the City Hunter, which I hope people enjoy. Now look at that. Look at that nice size difference. Isn't that lovely? That's such a good size difference. And just in case you're curious about, you know, the robot as well, the Dark Trooper. Look at how the Dark Trooper. Let me just do it right. I'll do this right for you, lovelies. You're gonna do things, you're gonna do them right. So here that goes. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, this is in scale with each other, because even though Predators from Hiya Toys are considered, you know, 1.18 scale, they are more at home with 3.75 inch scale. Now, I used to think that they were one and the same. Apparently, they are not. There is clearly 3.75, and then there's 4-inch stuff. So from what I've been looking up, which, oh man, that looks pretty cool. So that is the City Hunter. And I think a nice crowd favorite will probably be Greyback from that same movie. And this is how Greyback fares next to, you know, the Dark Trooper. That looks dope. I think Dark Trooper will look. I'm gonna switch out Dark Trooper with Mando, and I'm gonna put Mando staring at him like, "What? I gotta hunt you?" Sorry for smacking that. You guys are having fun with me, so I hope that is transferring over. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, I like this. I dig this. Yeah, this looks good together. This looks perfect. He's so imposing over Mando, but Mando looks fantastic next to him. Yeah, this is great. So if this looks good, I am 100% sure that some of my other Predators that don't need the stands are going to look fantastic next to Mando without his stand. So let me get one of them right now, and we'll start with, you know, version 2 of the Jungle Hunter. And Jungle Hunter is not on a stand, and he is completely towering over, our Mandalorian hunter, Din Djarin. Look at that, folks. Look at that. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do. I have to do this. The little stare down. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good, peeps. You know me. This is what I like to see. That looks fantastic. Yeah, there's no getting better than that. That looks too good. That looks too good. And Mando's slightly discombobulated too. So let's see if I could get him to stand straight. Again, you guys are dealing with this with me. As you know, I had a hard time standing this Mando up because his legs are funky. I also am gonna probably, I have a couple of more things to review, and then I'm gonna start working on scenes and stuff, and some photos that I'm gonna do, more photo collages with for the channel, because it is really, really fun. There's a whole bunch of figures out there, but these are the ones I really am interested in. Anything that looks good pairing with my xenomorphs or predators and such like that. That's what I tend to go for. Let's do one more predator. Here we go. Berserker, who's even taller. Berserker, I have to say too, I think the best predators you could customize with is probably the Berserkers, because they're below 5 inches and over 4.5 inches, which is all the predators are like 4.5 inches. Berserker's slightly above that, but just below 5, and so is his other crewmates as well. So that's how that looks. But I still forgot to show you guys Cara Dune, and I feel terrible that I did not put Cara Dune in this review. And the reason why I opened up her box is because I went on eBay and it came basically destroyed. So I'm just cutting her out of her box now. I know people are like, no, because it's the carbonized version of her. And this video is going way too long. I apologize. But please stick around, because these are some good figures that are being shown off with these figures. But yeah, here's Cara Dune taking her out of her cardboard prison. And that scene, as you know, in season 1, when they were dealing with, all this stuff, she was there along with Mando and Bo-Katan. And I have to say that with this version of Mando, she looks fantastic. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, her and I forgot that other TVZ figure from, I didn't buy that one, but I think it's something Vizsla, female character. I think they're the tallest females, which I dig that. I dig this too, because some of the female characters from TVC look super little. And that's how, she even fares against the Mandalorian as well. We could put, you know what? I can end this video with putting everyone that was in that scene. So let's do that. Where is she? She's right there. Where is, let's put Moff Gideon, and then I can't fit the child here because he's little, but we're gonna put Moff here. Moff's saber is so terrible. All right, and then we're gonna have the child. Oh, I just dropped him, just so you guys get a close-up of Grogu. Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah, so yeah, my peeps, this is what it is. This is awesome. Just stay tuned for a bunch more stuff like this that I'm gonna have on. I'm definitely getting into the scene making more, because that is super fun, folks. If you're thinking about it, just do it. Just you could do all this stuff from your phone and stuff like that. Don't feel weird. It's an honor if you use me or Skelly or Adam to get your fix in for this stuff. But if you really do want to do it, just pull the trigger. It's fun. Just be easy though. I hope you guys enjoy. It was a pleasure doing this video. You guys take it easy. I'm Ben with That Damn Figure Show. I'm your host with the most, and I am out. Peace.